Spegtacular, Silverstacular, and I'm talking to myself, Acular, because I messed up the time, Tacular, and that's fine because I'm weird, Macular. Snacular? I don't know. Let's see. Oops, I gotta mute that. Why is that not muted? Hold on, wait. Boom. Hey, there we go. It's muted. Hey, yo. Alright, let's see. Move this. Get everything situated. David, salama. What's up with you, man? Nice to see you. Whoa, gotta move the camera a little bit. Hold on, David. Stand by, David. Stand by, Mr. David. Don't you go anywhere. Let me get myself situated a little bit. Wasn't ready for this. Okay. Has to be a somewhat quick live stream today. I did say that I was going to do it on the every other Monday or so, I'm trying to keep to my word as best as I can. I was a little unprepared today. I ended up going to the Blaze Pizza. I don't know if you ever had the Blaze Pizza, but it's like a pizza place mixed in with a Subway. Kind of the same thing. You build your own pizza. And it was enjoyable, and we stayed there a little bit longer than I thought. And then I had to have a coffee, of course, which is right here via Dunkin' Donuts. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Garci Sport, not to yourself, dude. Okay. And not to yourself, back to you, Garci Sport 1. And Speedin's here. Hello. You made it. That's good. I'm glad to have you. And Mr. Billionaire, hello there to you. Steel Joints, what's going on? Good evening, everyone. Master of None, whoop whoop. And JB714. Lincoln DMZ, what's up? Were you not on Precious Metals just a while ago? Yes, I was on Precious Metals Updates live stream just a minute ago. Just a minute. But I had an obligation to be on mine as well, so I paid a little attention to him. Got to pay attention to this stream now, and then that's it. Just really wanted to touch base, talk about a few things, say hello to everyone, of course. JT Coinring in the house, here looking at the flag. God bless America, right, JT? Thank you for that super chat. I do appreciate it. Check out JT Coinrings if you all want to get some... literally, that's his name is what he does. He makes rings out of coins and like bullion rounds and stuff. So if you have let's say you have a Morgan dollar that's kind of junky, you know what I mean? It's not really worth much, but you'd like to have it around your finger, get the man to make you a ring out of it. And it's a really cool process. And he shows it to you on his channel too. Check that out. If you got time. If you got time to check it out, right, JT? If they got time. If they got time, let them come look at you. No big deal. Silver King 87. Speg, what up? Hey, what up, Silver King 87? And let's see, not talking to yourself. Oh, thank you, Garci. I appreciate that. I appreciate you being here so that I'm not talking to myself. Because sometimes those people, they've been out in the sun too long, and they start walking down the street, and they're like talking to themselves, and then like you roll your window down, and you're like, are they really talking to themselves? And then they'll be like, and you're like, whoa, yep, he's talking to himself, and you feel bad for him, but that's just what happens. They start talking to themselves. I don't want to be that person, not yet. That's why I stay indoors, so I'm out of the sun. Let's see. Goldfinger. Hey, Goldfinger. Greetings, fellow Springhillian. Oh, Springhillian. I get it. I'm actually in Newport Richey. But Spring Hill, that's our brothers and sisters from just slightly up north from where I am. So greetings to you. Good to know that you're right around me. That's awesome. I bet you went to that store then, didn't you? That coin shop. Travelin' John. Travelin' John's in the house. What up, Travelin' John? Who else is here? Henry Von... Spectacular, hi buddy. I can never say that last name. Henry Von Mugay. I'm going to say Mugay. Couch Potatoes Kennedy. Hello, enjoyed your coin shop segment a few days ago. I'm going to talk some more about that, so don't go anywhere. Speg, that's meth. I'm on meth. What can I say? No cell phone buds. It's not a problem to talk to yourself. It's a problem when you have a conversation with yourself. Yes, Half-Breed, maybe you're right. Sometimes you ever get caught where you're like, I don't know, you're thinking about something, and then like you start like talking as if like you are having that conversation. No, just me. Maybe I'm crazy. Tony Atkins. Hi, Tony Atkins. And Min Chen. How you say that one? Hasayo. If you want to choose a silver coin for making into a ring, what kind would you choose? Me, personally? Man, that's rough, isn't it? I'd like to have a Morgan dollar ring, I think. I think a Morgan dollar ring would be pretty cool to have. I could imagine the ring itself, being the look of it, would bring a lot of conversation, which would help get other people into what I'm talking about and what I'm doing. So I think a Morgan dollar would be fun for sure. Half-breed 808. What's up? So anyways, let me talk about something real quick. So real quick with the coin shop interviews, if any of you actually in the chat that day when I had the premiere and we were going to watch the new coin shop video I made? Was anybody here? Press 1 if you were actually watching it with me that day. It was like 7 o'clock in the morning Eastern Standard Time, so it was pretty early. And there's a reason for it being early. I can talk about all that too if you'd like. But I was going to make this new video with the coin guy for an interview video, and man, I had 2 hours of sleep before I went to go interview the man. I couldn't sleep all night. I don't know, and it wasn't because I was nervous. He said that the same thing. He's like, "Oh, you're probably just nervous." I'm like, "No, trust me, there was no nerves whatsoever. It was just, my sleep schedule did not allow me to go to sleep when I needed to for that." So, anyways, about 2.5 hours of sleep, I would say. And then I go to see this man. So I'm pretty tired, and you'll hear it in the video. You can just hear me kind of being blah, 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 blah. So it's, that is what it is. But I tried my best. But I was very tired. Did all that all day, right? Spent way more time than I thought interviewing him, talking to him, etc. And then I go home, and I think I probably got like an hour, real quick little hour nap just to try to recover a little bit. That made it even worse, I think. And I stayed up all night. I stayed up all night until 7 in the morning. So this is a long day, right? I mean, that sounds terrible, but it was a long day of about 3.5 hours of sleep total. So did that, got all the editing done, put it on the channel, got it set up for everybody, got the premiere going. I was excited to watch it with everybody. And I had listened to it a few times. And then we started listening to it, and the audio was all messed up. And it just kept on messing up while we were watching it. That was terrible. That was so bad. So I had to turn it off and try to figure out what had happened. And I have never actually uploaded a video as long as this last video from the coin shop interview. So I have longer videos on my channel, but I've created them through YouTube, which is like a thing that you used to be able to do, where you could basically glue videos together. They've removed that now, so where you just have to make the video yourself and then put it onto YouTube, and then it's stuck there forever, just like however you made it. So I did that, and I guess the program I'm using, if you start getting into long videos, there could be some issues, and there was. The audio started messing up, and no matter what I was doing, I couldn't fix this thing. It was really driving me crazy, and I thought I was going to lose all of the footage. So man, I tried everything. I was trying to work around it in many different ways. You can ask my wife. Go ahead and give her a call if you'd like to. Some of you have her phone number, I'm sure. I'm just kidding. You better not. Jeez, you better not. But it was a real struggle. And man, trying to do something with that long of a video too, because it was getting close to an hour, trying to work around the storage space that takes to get everything, that was really, really rough. Really, really rough. But I am happy to say, and I'm still working on making sure the audio is good, but I'm happy to say we should have something Friday. I'm going to do a premiere again. It's going to be 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That way I can watch it with you. That should be a good time for me. And I know it's early, so some of you are going to miss the premiere, and I'm sorry about that. I can't make a premiere for everyone because people have different schedules. But after the premiere is done, then of course you can watch it on your own any way you like. So that's the story about that. So it's coming. I fixed it. I believe we should be good to go on Friday. I apologize for the inconvenience of it not working out originally. Medio Man, hey Speg, thanks for the Omega info. I later recalled I did once hear about him. He's talking about the Omega Man coins. I turned him onto that, but apparently he was already kind of wise to it. The Omega Man coins, the guy who counterfeited all these rare coins and then had them graded, and the grading companies like NGC, PCGS actually graded them authentic, and they were 100% created by this person. Very interesting. And actually those Omega coins are actually valuable by themselves. They could be worth a good penny if you had one. Let's see. Garci Sport, is it possible to find a fake already certified by those companies? Yeah, yep, it's definitely possible, Garci. I think I literally just mentioned that. Couch Potatoes Kennedy, the coin shop guy, is really knowledgeable. He is. It's funny. I wish you could see what was going on when he and I are talking, but I don't have any interview questions that I bring. I don't have like a little piece of paper, a pad, and a pen, nothing like that. I'm winging it, And when he's talking to me, he doesn't have like a chart that he's looking on or anything like that. He's winging it too. So you can tell, or at least I can tell, based on how he is talking to me without any kind of like, prior knowledge or any kind of, paperwork right there in front of him, that he knows what he's doing. He's a smart guy. He's been doing this for a long time, much longer than I have, that's for sure. So he definitely knows his stuff. Henry, the guy, he seems cool. Yes, he is cool. And like I said, we're going to have something Friday from him, Henry, so make sure you're there, okay? I want you to be there. I really do. And Captain Jake, how spectacular. I'm in rehearsal, so... Oh, hey, hey, Captain. A rehearsal, huh? Maybe sometime we could hear a little something from you. Can you sing? What kind of rehearsal? A band? What's going on? Can't wait. You're the man. Look forward to the stream. Mateus. I really like the coin guy. Wish he had someone. Yeah, man, it's a shame, man. Maybe some of you can get inspired by what Coin Guy teaches, to do a lot of research, to learn a lot about coins and precious metals, and one day be your own shop. Wouldn't that be amazing? Wouldn't that be ideal if you could run your own coin shop? Whoa, that'd be cool. Cliff is driving home. Cliff, you better stop texting and driving, Cliff. Geez, you better be on hands-free mode, sir. And Juan Ortiz, hello to you. Let's see, half-breed. We have a guy like that here, but he's on the other side of the island. I try to see him at least once a month. Well, that's awesome. That's awesome that you do have access to somebody for sure. Wow. That means they not catching those fakes. Look that up, Garci. Look up the Omega Man fakes and look how real these things looked. And look at his little symbol, man. The symbol is so small. It is so small. And the places he put it was just very, very interesting. Silver Mambo, what's happening? All right, what else do I want to talk about? Let's see. New projects. I have a couple new projects I'm going to be working on. So beyond doing my live streams now every other Monday, there's a couple more things that are going to be, coming to you. How do I say it without ruining all the surprise? More stuff that's going to be me interacting with the community. Let's say that. It's not going to be just me, in a room next to a computer or whatever with a bunch of coins laying around, just like you see here. It's going to be more with me interacting with people. I think that you all will enjoy that, and I hope you do. Just to make it a little different, to give a little bit of a variety, so we're not always in a room looking at coins. I want to interact with people, and maybe through my interactions, I can, maybe I can get some more people interested in these things that we're interested in, the coins and the precious metals. So that's coming up. What's happening? Bluetooth is the Omega Man Norfed. What does Norfed mean? Jason Horvath. Hey, Speg, you taught me a lot. Thanks. Keep stacking. You too, Jason. You keep stacking because you inspire me. So I appreciate it. And thank you for subscribing, TJ Speakman. And I think we had another subscriber earlier too, didn't we? Let me look. Let me go back up. I think I missed him because I was on a rant. Flourish, thank you for subscribing. Good to have you both here. It's really awesome. I fixed a little bit of the Streamlabs too. Just a little bit of the annoying things where if you typed something a certain way, it was timing people out. That should be kind of fixed up a little bit now. What else have I done? I know there's more. More projects, yes. There's another project too, and man, again, I don't want to ruin it. I don't want to ruin it so much. But I want to talk a little bit about flipping coins and precious metals. And I've been doing that, and it's hard for me to exactly tell you and show you exactly what I'm doing, but it's bullion. I've been flipping some bullion and making a very decent profit on it, I will say. So you can do it too. It's not that hard. I'll go over a little bit of the details when I start making these videos for you. But I'm just giving you a glimpse now of what is to come. Spegtacular Wagger. Spegtacular Wagger. That's a cool name. What's up, Spegtacular? Just picked up your round with some other pieces from MK Bars. Nice. Were you the one that emailed me, or was that somebody else? Are you on top of that other person? Well, hold on a minute. Not on top. You know what I'm talking about? Not really on top of them, but you know what I mean. Like you're not. You know what I'm saying? Like you're additional. You're additional to that other person that just emailed me. Because somebody else just showed me a bunch of stuff that they got from MK, and one of it was my rounds. Mega how-to, man. Where can I buy 100-ounce silver bars? Man, just about anywhere that sells silver, brother. Just about anywhere. Go online. Go to Monument Metals. Go to Monument Metals. Tell Jonathan that I sent you to him to buy a 100-ounce bar, and maybe he'll be able to help you out. Henry Norfed, I'm sure it was mentioned or an international stack stream earlier, something about fake coin maker. Ooh, fake coin maker, not cool. I need to make a trip to see Guy at the coin shop too. You should, Florida Stacker. Where at are you at in Florida? Where does that make sense? Where at are you at? Lincoln says, you fixed Streamlabs? No way. I know, Lincoln. I fixed one little tiny piece, one little schmidget of a part there. Not the whole thing now. Cliff is on a fuel stop. Okay, so he's not texting while driving. That's good. Morgans are raining. Hey. And my boy Speedin. Look at that, man. The $4.99 super chat. Thank you so much, Speedin. Let me give you a heart. You want a heart, Speedin, just for you? Speedin's one of my patrons. Man, I love that guy. Love him. Love him. His whole family apparently loves me. You know what I mean? That's cool. It's cool. I'm in their house. Right, Speed? I'm in your house? All over it. Let's see. I haven't heard much from the kiddos lately, though, Speedin. They haven't been commenting. They must be over it. They must be on the PewDiePie or somebody else's streams now. I'm just kidding. Let's see. We appreciate the time and effort you put into bringing us the videos. Well, I appreciate you watching, because without you watching, then what's the point of me putting videos out, right? Okay, so that was Stack Attack Wagger. He sent the photo, and they were good photos too. I wish you could all see them. Man, that was number 44 of that round, wasn't it? The Spegtacular thing from MK. That was good. That was a good number. I'm jealous of that one. You might have to sell that to me later. Let's see. TJ Speakman. Have watched for a while. Love the live pours. Okie doke. I got some more pour and stuff. You're talking about somebody else, but I got some more pour and stuff coming up soon. That's another project. I should mention that. Another cool project to show you all some people that maybe you're not familiar with in the community, and some really interesting people. I don't want to say too much. I don't want to spoil things, like I said, but there's some really interesting people doing very interesting things with poured silver out there, and I want to show you that. Let's just say there's multiple cultures and backgrounds that are now doing this stuff. Dodie says, I'm back. What are we up to today? We're talking about nothing, Dodie. I mean, like, literally, it's the show about nothing today. That's what we're doing. Just having fun. Traveling John says, cool. Sorry I'm late. When I start, like, scrolling too far, man, I miss all the chat. I'm sorry. All right, so Florida's in Central Florida. Mike Brewer's in the house. What up, Mike? Everybody say hello to Mike. Hello, Mike. Better than a slurp. Steel Joints, newer stacker, been stacking 6 months. Found awesome deal on Engelhard 100-ounce bars. Question, is it better to invest in the bar or coinage? By no means do I want to take over the chat. Well, it's okay if you want to take over the chat. We got time, right? We're trying to fill up some space. I would prefer coinage, like 90% coins over a single 100-ounce bar. Just personally. That's just a personal preference. And it is a preference thing. I personally think there's more money to be made on a flip or resale opportunity when it comes to like coinage over a one solid bar, or even bars in general. That's just, like I said, a personal thing. TJ Speakman, $5. Man, thank you so much, TJ Speakman. You are the man, Speakman, and I love you. You want a heart too? All right, Speakman gets a heart. Speakman gets a heart. What? There you go. There's a heart just for TJ Speakman. Nobody else look at that heart. That was only for him. Only. Traveling John, what fake is he talking about? Norfed? I don't know. I don't know what Norfed means. Let's see. What else we got? Yes, my refrigerator, the kids' mirrors, etc. LOL, they have a Speg swag. That's cool. I'm glad that my swag is all over the house. Somebody bought one of my shirts from Teesprings. I don't know what. It was Mr. Popzilla. The dude bought one of my shirts, and I meant to take those off of there. They were just on there for kind of something funny. One day I'll probably make some like legit shirts that are cool for anybody, but these are more of a joke, and dude bought one. So good for him, though. That's cool, I guess. He's stuck with one of my weird shirts now. Terran Marine. Let's see. I think I found a local coin shop. Cool. Are you really a Marine? Hoorah. Best topic ever. Sup, fellow Silva freaks. Everybody say what up to Silver Moose, because he is a silver freak as well, and so are we all, right? Hey, silver and coins. Thomas Santos, finally caught you live. Hope you are doing well. I do both. Well, Thomas, coins, precious metals, whatever. If you're here for any of that stuff, you're in the right place. And I think they go together, don't they? Kind of like birds of a feather. They go together. Like peas and carrots, or like peanut butter and jelly, Or, ooh, peanut butter and fluff. You ever had that marshmallow fluff and peanut butter? My mom used to put that stuff together. And I tell you what, it tastes good. But, whew, that's a rough lifestyle when you're just sitting there on the couch eating a spoonful of peanut butter and fluff and that's just what you're doing. You're eating it. Yeah, you know that you're not going to get up, feeling good the next morning. You're going to be all like, ugh, I don't want to wake up. I'm on a sugar high still. Ugh. It's like you got sugar drunk. Let's see. I like triangle shaped silver. Okay, cool. I like that. There's actually some new stuff out there, right? From that one mint that did like the triangle shaped coinage. Kind of interesting, I suppose. Anyone else live in Canada and stack more eagles and maples? What else? Spectacular. For my stacking since 2013, calculating and melt silver is break even, gold up 100. Woo! Hello, everyone. Okay, Silver Stealer. What's up, Silver Stealer in the house? And I imagine that Winning Image Photography is here too, Silver Stealer. Is that safe to say? Or she's not here right now? Peter Wilson, 58 watching and 20 thumbs up. What? Hit the button, guys and gals. Yes, please, hit the buttons. Gunmetal AG. How's it going, everyone? How's it going with you? YOLO Bagels in the house. Man, YOLO Bagels hasn't been in a live stream forever. Everybody say what up to YOLO Bagels. I got to say what up to this guy. Hold on. I got to say in the chat as well, YOLO Bagels. Hold on. One word, right? B-A-G-E. I missed you. I'm just going to say it like that. Oldie but a goodie, that YOLO Bagels. And Maya's Coins. Actually, it's Maya's, right? Is what we... Maya's Coins is what we figured out. I think we went over that last time. Let's see, light breathing. Where am I at? See, I go too far up and I start missing things. That's crazy. I can't do that. I got to stay down. I gotta leave the chat where it is. All right, what else can I talk about real quick? Oh yeah, this is a good one. This is one I like. Monarch Precious Metals. Hold on, let me get my coin out. Wait, where is it? Oh, there it is. It's not a coin, it's a round. I apologize. I'm embarrassed now. I shouldn't have said coin. I should have said round. So, I hope you remember when I showed off this bad boy or girl, depending on how you want to look at it. I don't know if it's a girl dragon or a boy dragon. I don't see any identifying marks that would identify it either way. And I really don't want to look too deep to figure things like that out. But it's something. It's definitely a dragon, right? Are there even male and female dragons? I don't know. I don't know how that works. Darren Williams, thank you very much for the $5 super chat. Darren Williams, you get a heart too. You want a heart? That's right there. That's a silver stacking heart right there. Boom. That's just for you, Darren Williams. Everybody else, that heart you can't have. That was a Darren Williams heart only. And I appreciate that $5. It's going to go to a good cause in making this channel better and better and better. I promise you that. So this round, right? I love this thing. I love it. It's a big 10 ouncer, right? High relief, beautiful. Monarch Precious Metals. So now they finally announced that they have the new one coming out, and they've showed the pictures of it. So if you would like to see the pictures, I'll put it on my community tab here in case you're not subscribed to their newsletter. But it is actually pretty cool too, and it's focused more on the Viking than it is the dragon. But I tell you what, it's still very cool. And so now this is going to be a series, so that's just the next piece in the series. I would highly recommend this one, man. This is a great piece. Anything with a dragon on it is cool. And now you got dragons and Vikings, both very, very neat, people. Well, I guess a dragon's not a people, it's a animal, but it's not really even an animal. It's like an imaginary thing. I don't know. It's very neat topics. Can we say topics? Vikings and dragons. One that was like a real thing and then one that was never real. Anyways, definitely check that out. Also from Monarch Precious Metals, for the month of October only, they're doing these little gravestones, and they have like the Grim Reaper and stuff on there. Man, they look cool. They look really cool. I would definitely check those out, and it's October only. So if you're going to get one of those, you only have another, 23 days or so? 24 days? Let's see. They are pricey. Those 10 ounce rounds that I showed you, they are pricey. But realistically, for what it is and the size of it, it's actually somewhat cheap. And I know it's hard to wrap your head around me saying that, but pieces that are like that are typically way more expensive. And this is from the experience of looking at other types of pieces that are similar. Of course, there's no other Dragon vs. Viking rounds out there, but similar high relief size, etc. Very, very expensive in comparison. In comparison, any new molds coming up from what? TJ Speakman, from what? Help me out. Dragons and Vikings, an absolute can't lose. That's what I'm saying. You can't lose. On that. All dragons. Dragons. Hey, I just put them together. Did you hear that? You hear that, Lincoln? I fused them. I fused dragons and Vikings. Drykings. Yes, I just made up a new word. So the Drykings round. I'm gonna send that to Monarch Precious Metals and tell them, hey, let's call them Drykings from now on. It's when the dragons and the Vikings mate. They form a Dryking. Speg, do you remember when you hit 100 subs? I don't remember the exact day Morgans are raining, but I definitely remember putting out my first videos and seeing that people were subscribing, and I couldn't understand why. I didn't know what subscribing would do. I really kind of don't know what a thumbs up totally does. You know what I mean? To be honest with you, I think it helps it to get the video out to more people, I believe. But I used to ask people, hey, thumbs me up. I'm like, I don't even know what it does, but can you do that? And people were doing it. And I was thinking like, wow, people actually are into this. It's kind of cool. And I seen the subscriber count go up. I had a kid or two that was in there somewhere, so I wasn't able to get on here and stream and make videos because I had to be real quiet at all times in the house. Otherwise, those kids would wake up and start going crazy. So I had to take a little bit of a break there for some time. But now I'm back with a vengeance, and trying my best to show the world this awesome hobby. Let's see. Speg, are you going to be at the fun show in January 2020? Yes, I do plan on it, YOLO Bagels. I don't know the exact date of it, so I have to work everything out with work, of course, to make sure. But yes, at least one of the days I should be, and I do plan on going to the fun show. So if you would go to the fun show, if you're going to be there, I'll make an appearance there for sure. And, maybe we can hang out and have a coffee or something. Or one of those nasty Nathan hot dogs. What do you think? What do you think? Wiley Hunt wants to hear a quack. All right, quack. There you go. You got it. Aflac. Will you buy me one of those 10-ounce Dryking rounds? I can't do it, Henry. I can't do it. Even though you're going to pay me back through the super chat, you know what I mean? You got to buy your own stuff now. We're not doing silver on loan here. Layaway silver. Can't be doing that. Let's see. TJ's man actually answered emails also. Okay. Pirate music always gets a thumbs up from me, LOL. Hey, listen, you've heard the pirate music here, the old Drunken Sailor and the Drunken Stacker too, man. That was a fresh remix, wasn't it? Montague, what up, Montague? How are you? Good to see you. Happy to have you. Let's see. Who doesn't love Spegtacular? I don't know who Spegtacular is. I heard he's a cool guy, but Spegtacular is really cool because that's me. Let's see. He says, "Shoot, we could meet up." Well, hey, I'm not opposed. And Mike owes me a meetup too. Mike definitely does. Mike Brewer. So we could grab a coffee. And listen, it's not that cool to hang out with me when you're at the fun show, but we'll definitely have a coffee and then we can, go get some coins or something, for sure. Let's see. What else? The next show, so what I say, I'm going to do everything every other Monday, correct? So the next show I should be able to get, or at least a live show, I'll try to do on do we want to do it on Monday, on the 21st? Do like an every other Monday thing? Or should I vary it so people that can't get to a Monday show have a chance to see a live show? Because not like I'm a great live show host, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that. But some people want to, hang out a little bit, see somebody live. That's cool, and I understand that. I'm the same way. You see somebody that you really like on YouTube, you want to come to a live show if they have one. Talk to them right then and there, ask them some question you've been dying to ask, but you don't want to leave it in a comment. That'd be cool. Who's the current boss up there? I can't read it. TJ Speakman is the current boss. All right, cool. So as people super chat and subscribe, then that guy is going to be, you know, dwindling. His hit points are going to go down to the ground. Spegtacular is the real G. Well, Speedin 108, you're the real S. How about that? Since you're, you know, this name starts with an S and then ends with an 8, you're the real S8. S8? I don't know why, but I laughed at that. Mondays are great for Silver Stealer, so that's good. Diversified. Okay, well, I'm going to keep with the Monday thing at least for this month. So the 21st on this month, and then I may diversify a little bit from there on out to see if I can help some other people. But it's a good turnout. My goodness. My little info thing right here says 53 people came on in here. That's a great turnout for a Monday, I believe, at 7 p.m. So that's a good turnout. I'm happy you're all here. That's awesome. Jason Bone, hey Speg, how's everyone this evening? It's good. I'm good. You want to see this? Here, hey, how about this? Sneak peek of what's going to happen in that show, the interview show that I messed up. Can you see that? Let me try to zoom in on it. Hold up. So there's going to be a large segment in there about these love tokens. And if you watch some of my very early videos, which are terrible, I'm just going to say it, they're terrible. Real quick, hello Native Stacker, how are you? They're bad, and but beyond them being bad, I find a love token in a pile of junk coins, constitutional silver, 90% silver, whatever you want to word it as. I find it, and this is it. This is the one I found, and I didn't know what to do. I seen it and I wasn't sure what it was. I thought somebody just messed up a coin, but then I noticed it was better than just something that was messed up. It was pretty, you know, it had some really nice look to it. So I picked it up and I put it with the rest of the coins and walked out. After I purchased it, I paid the money. Don't get me wrong, I didn't steal anything. Gee whiz, you guys and girls. But, you know, I started doing more research and I found out about love tokens too. And it's just a really, really neat thing to collect. And it's a fascinating part of coin collecting, love tokens. And there's more little odds and ends with collecting coins that's out there, you know, like love tokens. So, you know, if you got some time, look it up. If you don't have time and you want to watch that interview video, then watch it, at least the first part of it, because it will talk a lot about love tokens. So that's my story about those. I love love tokens. And Mr. Guy from the Coin Guy shop, he likes them too. So that's good. That's good. Stacking Stormtroopers here. Oh, thank goodness that we have a moderator, because this chat was starting to get a little ridiculous. And Winning Image Photography is here, so hello to you. Yeah, Stacking Stormtrooper, you're here now, and that's good, because people were like, if you could imagine what happens at like a concert with like a rock concert with like the mosh pitting and stuff, where everybody's like, you know, like bumping into each other and stuff. That was pretty much going on in the chat. All this rowdy crowd was pretty much mosh pitting into the chat, you know, like text mosh pitting. Can you do that? Can you text pit? They were text pitting, and yeah, man, it was going crazy in here. And the Drykings, you missed the Drykings, but there was Drykings in here like crazy. Stacking Stormtrooper, for real. Van Wood, what up, Van Wood? Anyways, let me finish the rest of this coffee. What do you think? Anybody else have anything to talk about? Chris Garner's in the house. Isn't that cool that Chris Garner's here? Ooh, coffee. Cliff, Speg, I'm home in my driveway, but I can't quit listening to Go Inside. Well, what are you going to do, Cliff? What are you going to do? Are you going to stay here and keep talking with us? Or are you going to go inside your house? Man, that's your decision. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? I don't want to stay too long and bore everybody. I just wanted to make this appearance. I do want to spend a little time with the family today. And even though, you know, that's not my only family, you all are my family too, so I had to be here with you all. But I got to see them too. I've been missing them. I've been working hard. And that's also a reason why that interview video, it messed up at the wrong time, because of how my real job goes, you know, and then trying to get that interview video fixed. It's been driving me crazy. I wish you could see how much I've been going through with this. Althea, how you say that? Althea? Love dragons. Well, I love dragons too. Looks like you're in good company then, because we love dragons. And silver dragons. How about silver dragons? Silver dragons is at work. Silver dragons is probably the first live stream you've ever been to one of mine. I will add you as a moderator now, since anybody with a pretty big channel I think deserves to be a moderator. They've earned it in my eyes, and they can be mildly trusting except for stacking Stormtrooper, which I don't trust that man at all. Let's see. I got to go Guido and I. See what I'm talking about? As soon as I say I don't trust him, he's like, I got to go to Guido's thing. He's doing something else. So, yeah. See what I'm talking about? Don't trust that guy. You don't trust the dark side at all. Any of those guys. Even Finn. I don't really trust Finn totally. You know what I mean? Because he was on the dark side. And now he's a traitor and he's turned to like this good side and helping them out. So if you're willing to betray the person that you went with first, and now you know what I mean? Like, how can you trust them? How can you really, really, really trust them? Or back in the day, anybody ever heard of, what was that game? Knights of the Old Republic with Darth Revan. And he was like, what was he, on the good side? And then he went to the bad side. And then he went back to the good side. And then he went back to the dark side. And then back to, it's like, how can you trust somebody like that? Don't trust those people. Those wishy-washy peoples. Either you're on the dark side or you're on the light side and you're stuck there. Stop trying to go back and forth. It's crazy. Anyways, that's what I'm saying. The Dragon Box is with Yankee. Okay, so let's talk about that for a second. You want to talk about that, Silver Dragons? The Dragon Box, that's something that we're doing now. Well, Silver Dragons actually came up with the idea. I imagine it was his idea at least. To copy the idea from somebody else, of course. But he took the idea from somebody else, borrowed it. Let's say borrowed. He borrowed the idea to get some stuff together. And he's going to, send this box of coins, precious metals, whatever is in there. I don't know. But he's going to send it to another stacker. And they're going to pick a piece out and put a piece in. And then they're going to send it to somebody else. And it's going to go to like 5 different people. And we're going to take a piece out, put a piece in. And then it's going to go back to the original person, which is Silver Dragons. And then he's going to donate it, all of it? Silver Dragons, is that what you're doing? You're donating everything? Which is cool. That's really awesome, right? That's a lot of fun. So yeah, that'd be cool. So look for that on my channel at some point too, whenever I end up getting the box, because I am one of the recipients, unless he's canceled me out of the deal. And I'll end up and I'll get the box, and I'll pick a piece and leave it. It's like take a penny, leave a penny, or whatever. What do you do first? When you take a penny, leave a penny, or do you leave a penny, take a penny? Or does it matter? It just depends on the situation and what you need at the time. You could either take the penny or leave the penny, or should you leave the penny and take a penny? I think it could go either way. It just depends on the situation, probably. Whatever your need is. So maybe you can help me out on that one. He was buy-sided. Yes, Native Stacker. Finn was buy-sided, for sure. He was on the buy side. Spegtacular is going to put beef jerky in it. Man, I got some beef jerky from that person on Instagram, the Just Jerk It family. Man, whew, that stuff is so good. So good. If you've never tried that beef jerky, you should definitely try that beef jerky, because you won't want to eat other beef jerky ever again. It's fresh. It's not like the store-bought stuff that's starting to taste like dog food. I don't know what, like these, like Oh Boy Oberto used to be one of my favorites, but they've changed. They just like, I don't know, they're just like too popular now, and they're just like, we just got to get some meat in the bag. Don't even worry what kind of meat it is, just shove it in the bag. Let's see. Okay, so Stacking Stormtrooper has to go. Okay, Stacking Stormtrooper, we don't trust you. Bye. But yeah, see you, Stacking Stormtrooper. Don't trust you. Who else? Let's see. Van Wood. My name is Rick Haas, and this is my pawn shop. Oh, okay. Yeah, so this is the guy from Pawn Stars, Van Wood. There's actually, Van Wood, this is an interesting story. There's a pawn shop pretty close to me, really close actually. I can almost touch it from right here. And it's called Pawn Star? Yeah, Pawn Star, like just Pawn Star. And I think they get away with it because it doesn't have the plural, like the Pawn Stars. So, I guess it's cool if they do that, but yeah, that's like the name. And no relation whatsoever to the Las Vegas pawn shop. So that's fun to know, I guess, right? JRW3, snap it to a Slim Jim. Oh, yeah. I just watched a bunch of those. Like, 2 days ago? I was watching like a montage of old Macho Man Slim Jim commercials on YouTube. You just find yourself in some weird stuff on YouTube, I tell you what. And again, this is the show about nothing. Don't think that you're going to come on here and hear some kind of like, this is what's going on, in this order. This is a show about nothing. There is nothing going on here that's any good. We're just trying to get through the week right now. We started on Monday, you know. Just another manic Monday, if you ask me. Just another manic Monday. Wish it was Sunday. Ooh, 'cause that's my fun day. Is it Sunday's my fun day? Or is that another day? I don't remember. Alright, so Speedin was using foul language. I wish I knew what he was saying. Because I kind of wonder if it was foul language or if this Streamlabs bot is going crazy again and just banning people for no reason. I think when you have something good, you get spoiled and the other stuff starts to taste cheap. I think you're right. I think you are right. I've had some lately, and I've had to write to the company. I'm like, your stuff tastes like dog food. And they're like, how do you know what dog food tastes? I'm like, because when I was a kid, okay, we used to have dogs and cats. And as a kid, what do you want to do? You want to reach your hand in there and you want to try some of this stuff because it looks so good. You see like the little tiny colorful pieces. It looks like a little tiny red like bone looking thing. And you're like, I wonder what it tastes like. It must taste good. It looks like it'd be good. It smells. Have you smelled dog food? It doesn't smell bad. It doesn't smell bad at all. And cat food doesn't smell bad. So, but as soon as you taste it, it tastes pretty bad. I'll be honest. Cat food is probably the worst. Cat food has a really nasty, like metallic taste to it. I don't know what they put in that stuff, but it's gross. So if you're hey, listen, not the moist cat food and dog food. I'm not a freak now, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Just the dry stuff, okay? Just the dry stuff. All right, Dragons has got to leave, so now the chat's going to really start going crazy. Goodness gracious. Montagu has to go. It's about dinner time. I agree. 7 p.m. my time is about dinner time for everyone. Coin Shop Saturday. No. Coin Shop video is coming to you premiere style Friday. This coming up Friday. What day is that? Look at me mark the calendar here. On the 11th, October 11th, we'll have that video, the new one, the new Coin Shop video. It's a long one. I'm not going to lie. It is a long one. It's like 54, 55 minutes long, this thing. So now what's great about YouTube is if you have like maybe 10 minutes to watch it, you watch the 10 minutes of it, and then you can stop, go do whatever you're going to do, watch some other videos. You can come back to it. It's going to be right where you left off. So, at your convenience, watch the whole thing if you got time. There's a lot of fascinating information in there. I was probably knowledgeable about maybe 50% of what's in that video, and the other 50% was new to me. So some really cool things too that I've never seen before, man. I've never seen them before. I don't want to spoil it though. I can't spoil it. Do you want me to spoil it? No, I can't. Mike is here. What up, Mike? How are you? Glad to see you, man. Always glad to see you. Fiat Destroyer is in the house. What up, Fiat Destroyer? Kaboom. We were talking about Drykings. If everybody missed the Dryking conversation, you got to go back because it's still blowing my mind that we haven't named these things Drykings yet. Henry says, Spegtacular, have a great evening. Oh, you got to go too. Adios, amigos. See you later, Henry. You're still cool in my eyes, man. For now. But maybe later, you know what I mean? We'll be arch nemesis, enemies, etc. Drykings. We're going to be Drykings again. And let's see. Buffalo Bullion says, yo, super you sober heads. And already had my baked potato with sour cream, cheese, and chives. That sounds really good. Did you make that yourself, or is that like a little wrapped up thing you just nuke? Or did you put all that stuff on there, like the chives and everything? That sounds really good. Coin Collector Zach, I should have a package coming to you. Oh, to me? You're going to send me a package? Jeez, well, that's nice of you. Thank you. How come you're sending me a package? Don't get me wrong. I'm not looking a gift horse in the mouth, but you know what I mean? Like, I'm just kind of curious. Why do I deserve that? But thank you. But why? I'm kind of curious now. Has anybody bought silver within like the last week? Press 1 if you bought silver in the last week. I bought some today. I get to press 1. I'm curious if people are buying at these prices. I think that the prices are still acceptable. It's getting back up there to the $18 range though, isn't it? It's starting to rise up a little bit. Press 1 if you bought silver within the last, let's give it 7 days. So 7 days or so. You know what? If it's the 8th day, go ahead. You can press 1 too. If you press the 9th, if it's like 9 days and you press 1, I'm not gonna fight you over it either. 9 days is still okay too, if you want to. Steel Joint says 1 cent above spot on Eagle Heart, better than 90% coinage. 1 cent above spot. Yeah, go ahead and buy that. That's really good for an Engelhard for sure. Let's see. Love your questions to owners. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. Like I said before, it is all made up on the spot. It is just me winging it. And I don't know how, but it happens to turn out okay. Fiat. Okay, good. Fiat got the stuff that I sent him. That's good. I'm glad. Congratulations on that win. That's all yours, man. That is all your win, brother. Congratulations on that. And I hear you've been winning a lot, right? Is that correct? You've been just winning everything? All right, so Mike's potato is homemade, all of it. That's good. He even grew the potato in his backyard. That's fantastic. Did I get timed out? Probably. You probably did get timed out, Speedin. I don't know. I don't have full control over that bot. So that bot does its own thing, you know. It's kind of like, let the Wookiee win. Let the bot win this time. I think the 100-ounce Engelhard is better than 90%. Yeah, for that 1 cent price, I would definitely go with the 1 cent over. That's amazing. That is definitely amazing. I buy something almost every day. That's awesome, man. I'm jealous. I'm definitely jealous. I buy something too much is what I do. I buy way too much too often. Everybody in the chat is woke. Man, they're excited, right? It's because I'm not doing the stream at 3 o'clock in the morning like I did last time. But, not to say that I won't do that. I vary it. I vary it back and forth. Let's see. Natives showed him in his last video. Okay, cool. Good to know. That's how Silver Homie rolls. Silver Homie. What, Mike, are you going to go to that fun show? That's some good information. Is anybody going to go to the next fun show? The next fun show. So the Florida United Numismatists? That thing? You going to go to that? Who's going to go? Press 2, because now we got to press 2 if you're going to go. Numismatists. That's it. Florida United Numismatists. Let's see. If you're going to go. So it's in Florida, of course, so you got to be able to get to Florida around that time. I bought 2-ounce Lion, Queen's Beast, and Hulk. Nice. What's the highest y'all would pay for $10 junk silver right now? I don't know. I have to look at actually what the price is. I like to stay around the $11.50 to $12 mark on junk silver anyways, just as kind of like a rule to go by. But it does depend on the price a little bit. I get that. But it's hard for me to justify the higher prices when I was paying them all this time. Spegtacular, I would say you, Stacking Stormtrooper, and Yankee Stacking have the gift of the gab. Well, I think based on our jobs and real life, I think that's probably why. And I don't want to go too deep on, because I know what everybody in that list that you just said does. So I can't go too far into what we do, but our jobs probably help, because it tends to help us talk to other people a lot in many cases, if you get what I'm saying. Anyways, so that's it. Wet and humid in Florida today. Really? Man, where I am, it's felt great. I was just outside a little bit ago, and my wife and I was even saying that it had felt better than it had been in all year so far. I mean, it's nice outside. Real good. We drove with the windows down. That never happens. Let's see. Anybody else hit that 2020 Kookaburra deal on Provident? Yeah, what was it, like $1 over spot for the Kookaburras? I did not. I don't really shop with Provident. That's something I should talk about one day, is all these emails from certain companies. Like, AppMex is bad for it. AppMex is horrible with it. Provident's pretty bad, but it's like these emails that it's like that deceiving title, you know what I mean? Like, oh, here's a deal you won't want to miss, or congratulations, you know, and you're like, oh, congratulations, like, did I win something? And you click on it, and it's like, congratulations, you've now opened the email that allows you to pay, $5 over spot for Eagles. And you're like, what? Like, why would you say congratulations in the title? Because it's, trying to sucker you in. But yeah, they're bad for that, aren't they? Yeah. And does anybody else notice that AppMex, let's talk about that for a second. AppMex's, their sweepstakes, it always says no purchase necessary, but when you try to do the no purchase necessary part of it, you tend to get like this bit of a runaround to where the website's not, working, and it won't load and all this crazy stuff. you pretty much can't do the no purchase necessary part of it. So just little complaints. Not to say they're not good companies, but I just wish that some of the things that they do wasn't what they're doing. They never, AppMex never has fixed that little issue that I complained about in that one video from AppMex, where the picture that is on their eBay is not what you're buying. And for like slabbed graded coins, the picture that you see on eBay, not their website, on eBay, should be what you're paying for. It should be, but it's still not. A lot of people leave feedback and they complain about that from them, but it is what it is. And it looks like they're not going to change that. Liberty Seeker, hello to you. And Silver Stacking Noob, hi, how are you? And JW's Coins and Hobbies, hey brother, hunting quarter right now and found my first. Oh, I was so excited. I seen this nice fresh quarter today, and I thought for sure it was going to be a W mint when I turned. Man, nope, no such luck. I was so excited though. I check all my coins. Anybody else do that? When you get your coins, like let's say you go, pay $2-3 somewhere, and they give you change back. Do you like sit there and look at it like while you're right there in the store and kind of go like, okay, cool. Like you just got done with the register and you turn around like about face, like a 180, and you look through and you go like, okay, let's see, it's a 2005 penny. No, regular quarter. Nah, don't need that one. And you're just like, and everybody's like, excuse me, can you please move out of the line? You're like, hold on, I'm looking through my change. Hold on, let me look. Okay, I can move now. Anybody else? Or like you're in a drive-through and you pay and you get your change back, and like most people like will look in the bag and make sure they got, okay, see all the ketchup's in there. Okay, I got 2 French fries. Does it have cheese on the burger? Yeah, okay, they put cheese on it finally. They never do that, usually. Let's see, okay. No, what I do is I'm looking through my change, and the whole line is behind me going like honking their horn. Beep, beep, hey, come on, guys, you got your food. And you're like, hold on now. I'm trying to look through these pennies. Let me see here real quick. Yeah, you can look through them later, right? But you just want to do it right then and there. You just don't want to miss anything. Because what happens if you, like, I'm going to do it later. And you put it in your pocket, and then, I don't know, like some pocket thief, comes by and just steals your penny out of your pocket. Jeez. They've been running rampant lately, the pocket penny thieves. So look out for them. Let's see. Darren Williams found a 2-head penny today. Really? A 2-head penny? Cool. That's interesting. So Silver Stealer searches them once a year in a can. Okay. Well, I can't wait, man. I just got to do it right then and there. I don't want to wait. I don't want to wait for my change to be looked at once a year. Won't ever come. That's why I look right then and there. I don't want to wait. Whoa, man, it just comes to me sometimes. I never have cash on me. Well, sometimes I don't have cash either. Because you know what? When I have cash, it's gone quick. I will buy the dumbest things ever. It's like, oh, I have $20. Let me go to get a coffee here. Let me go over there and just get a French fry. Let me go over there real quick and get this book. Let me go over to that place. And it's like, I would have never bought any of that stuff. You get a $20 bill. Like, who wants ice cream? Like, I never buy ice cream. But then all of a sudden you want it when you get $20 in your pocket. It's weird. Dog cat, but it says Doog. Doog cat, says LOL. Wrong Way says, what's up, Spag? What up with you, Wrong Way? You're in the right way today because you're here, right here. He is singing again. No, I'm not singing. That was inserted. That was actually a sound clip from Justin Bieber. So enjoy that. That was literally a sound clip from Justin Bieber singing that song that he sung. And yeah, Justin Bieber. In case you got the fever, have the Justin Bieber fever. What else do I got on this table? Yeah, it's just some stuff. I put some silver on here just to say I had some silver. Because I've actually cleaned this whole table off pretty recently. So I didn't have too much stuff. Just some stuff that's already been seen. Just for fun. And the American flag for America. It's not even 3 a.m. yet, and I'm singing. Well, it's because of the coffee, probably. My singing voice is a mix between Fergie and Jesus. Thank you, JW Coins and Hobbies. I wish I could thumbs up people in the chat, because I would thumbs up JW's Coins and Hobbies comment right there. Whew, that is beautiful, man. Thank you. Thank you so much for saying that, man. You just made my day. I'm going to tell my wife now that I should quit this job and do something else. I always pay in cash because credit cards and bank cards are the leading cause of inflation. Okay, well, I feel you. That's cool. You got a reason for it. I like it. I check all my change. Love your excellent singing impromptu. Hey, that's what we do here. We do... Well, it's not... Again, it's Justin Bieber saying it. You know what I mean? I didn't sing that song. That was Justin Bieber. I inserted the clip real quick. Anybody read anything good recently? On what? I read stuff all the time on the interweb. That's a great question. What's the best coin found and returned change? For me, best coin and returned change. I gotta think on that. I think only the best thing on return change I've ever found was just some wheat pennies. Wheat cents, if you want to, avoid the penny remark. But yeah, just some wheat cents, I think. Which is cool, man. I love getting wheat cents. My goodness. It's like I just hit the lottery. I'm like, yes, I got the wheat penny. Look, it's worth like 4 cents. Yes. Katie Scrapper, what up, Speg? What up to you, Kent? Nice to have you here. Aunt Fry, what up, Aunt Fry? How's it going? Good to have you. And Rob Martz, Justin what? Justin Bieber, because you got the fever. Spectacular. Are there sterling pieces on the left of the flag? No. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I didn't know it was on a table. Yeah, those are sterling. Yeah, the kids were playing with them. The kids said, Daddy, can we play Tea Party with your cups? And I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah, go ahead, play Tea Party with them. Enjoy. And then come to find out, I guess they didn't put any water in them because they've just been sitting out. They're kind of dirty. So they're like, we were playing with the cups, but then we used our other cups because we couldn't put water in those. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So yeah, they play with them. Have little tea parties with my cups. Let's see. I need a rebel flag. With a rebel yell, she cry more, more, more. In the midnight hour, babe, she cry more, more, more. You always say it's a coffee. I think it might be the silver. Can silver rub off on you some way? Let me try it. Hold on. Let me see if I start getting crazy. I'm going to rub this silver real good. See if I get crazy. What if a genie pops out of this? If a genie pops out, what are we wishing for? More silver. Let's see. Okay, how about this? Let me ask this question right now, right? You gotta be quick. You gotta be ready to type, okay? If a genie pops out of this right now, everybody gets one wish, but you have to wish for a certain wish. You can either wish for a 100-ounce... So a 100-ounce bar of silver, if a genie pops out, or 1 ounce of gold. Go. Which one would you rather have? 100 ounces of silver or 1 ounce of gold? Go, right now. Genie pops out. You gotta be quick. Type it. Are you getting the 100-ounce bar or are you getting 1 ounce of gold? Come on. Who's doing what? I'm gonna type my response too right now. I'm gonna see who's right. Type it. Rubs the silver off. Yeah, then we know it's fake silver, don't we? That's how you do it. You don't need a Sigma machine. You just need a thumb to get rubbed on it. If you rub the silver off, then you know it's bad news bears. Ooh, we got people going with gold. Interesting. Okay, let's see. Optimus says 1 ounce gold. Speedin says gold. Peter Wilson says the gold. Stacker, Attacker, Wagger says silver. You ask, what does it say? Hold on, I can't read that. You ask for more silver and a 100 ounce. You can't ask for more. No, you can't. Come on. There's rules here. Gold, silver, 100 ounce silver. Gold, 100 ounce AG, gold. Hold. You can't say go hold. What are you holding, Perry? Gold, silver. But don't you think that the silver is worth way more? So why wouldn't the answer only be silver? You got to have the 100 ounce silver, I think. It's worth way more than the 1 ounce of gold. Just saying. And then you could sell the silver and buy more than 1 ounce of gold, right? Yes. Oh, boy. Streamlabs is still talking too. That's cool. Streamlabs has little things to say. Be sure to check out other videos from Spegtacular. Some contain discount codes for various precious metals websites, dealers, etc. Save some money. Yes. And a lot of people ask me, like, hey, are you getting deals with all those places? Not all of them. A majority of them I don't. It's just a convenience to you all. If you're doing business with these places already, then might as well just use my name and get a little hookup. Like, why not? Sometimes I have to fight for that hookup, and like really I don't get anything from it. It's just to give the viewers some kind of little special discount. So it's cool to have, right? You're going to buy stuff anyways. Why not get a little bit of a hookup? Running Eagle, don't break your imaginary rules for our hypothetical question. My imaginary rules. Come on now. Winning Image says, because I'm lazy. Okay. Gold is more stable. Okay. But it's not worth as much in this situation, though, Mike. So I'm saying. I would go silver, but I have no gold. That's okay. That's all right. Don't be down on yourself now. Don't be hating on yourself because you don't have gold. You'll have it someday. Go out and get one of those little, like, 1/10-ounce pieces. They're cute, man, those little 1/10-ounce pieces. Sell and get gold. Yeah, and keep your... Yeah, right? Cool. That's what you got to do. Sell and get... Okay, I already read that. Anyways, let's see. That should be good, right? Can we stop now? Can we stop the stream? That should be... Can we go? I got to spend some time with the family. And not my YouTube family. This is my actual family who's, waiting to spend time with Daddy. So I want to go spend some time with them. But I did want to come and see you all and let you know those facts. So real quick, if you weren't here earlier, be here Friday at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, if you can, to make the premiere of the coin interview video. And I'm going over it good this time. It's not going to be a mess up like last time. I apologize for that. It's going to be ready to go this time. It's not going to be all nasty with the audio all messed up. So it should be good. Make sure you check out that Monarch Precious Metals, those new things coming out for them. You only have October if you're going to get one of those cool little Grim Reaper tombstone things. It's a collectible thing. It's not like a stacking silver piece, so don't think about that. What else? And then what did I say? What was the date? What were we going to do? We're going to do Monday the 21st. Monday the 21st. Let's do this again. And I might pick a slightly different time. We'll see. We'll see if I end up going to the pizza place again and going crazy over there, because that did cost me a few extra minutes. And I apologize about that, being a little late to the stream. But we did make it, and I appreciate that you're here. Peter Wilson says, thank you, Speg. We appreciate your work. Well, I'm so glad. I do try hard. I have limited abilities and resources and time to do all this stuff. So I really do the best with what I have available to me. But I do try. I go out of my way to go to these places for you, these shops, try to get information. I email a lot of companies and places to try to get discounts and deals for you all. So, working hard for the hobby and the community. Maybe one day somebody will, see one of these videos and they'll be like, man, some of that stuff that he was saying, it rings a bell in my ear. I better go collect this stuff. I better preserve my wealth. And then maybe, 50, 100 years will go by, and then that stuff will be sold, and they're like, I don't know why, my dad bought this stuff, but man, I'm so happy he did, because now I'm living like a king or queen, like what a great idea for my dad. I wonder what, fueled him to do it. And maybe it was me, maybe it was Spectacular, or maybe it was one of you all, leaving a comment that they read and it rang a bell in their ear. That's fun. Mikey 007, Spectacular, when I moved to Florida, do you want to do metal detecting videos with me? You can't metal detect in Florida. It's like you can't do it anywhere here. All the places you'd want to metal detect, it's illegal. Like parks and the beaches, you can't do it. But hey, why not, right? Why not? We'll go do some illegal stuff, right? Let's go get shady. Let's go get in trouble. Why not? If you want to. Maybe we can find some place that it is legal. Maybe like a backyard or something like that. It'd be legal. I'd imagine it had to be, right? It's private property. Let's see. 1 gram gold is awful small. I think I have a 1 gram or two. They are pretty small. Anyways, so listen, let's do this again. What I say, the 21st? We're doing it again on the 21st. We'll have some fun again. It's a show about nothing. We're going to come in here. I might talk about a few things that I want to talk about, but you can talk about whatever you want to talk about to some degree. And it's going to be probably the same thing with me. We're just going to talk about whatever floats our boat, just to help us get through an hour of the day and help us get closer to the weekend where we can really enjoy ourselves. Keep buying. I'm buying right now. It's definitely a good time, I think. And hopefully I'll share some more videos with you soon. I hope you're there on Friday. If you can't make it Friday, man, watch that video later. There's so many good things. So many good things. And congratulations on TJ Speakman up there on the top for making the chat boss. When we come back on that 21st that Monday, the 21st of October. He's going to be the boss again, looks like, and he'll have a challenge on his hands. Silver Steeler, peace to you. Make sure you check out Silver Steeler's videos too. They're very, very down to earth fellow there, and his wife, Winning Image Photography. She's cool too. Wife, right, or girlfriend? Either way, if she's a wife, then one day I'm sure she's gonna, or she's never gonna be a girlfriend. Hopefully, geez, that'd be terrible if you go back in time. But if she's like a girlfriend, then she's gonna be, his wife, right? Someday, unless they don't believe in that stuff, and then they'll never do that. But whatever, however it works with you. Don't want to embarrass either one of you if you're planning to, propose the question and just, you're hesitant, you're nervous. Some people are nervous, some guys, they never can do it. They're just like, they go to like, okay, I'm going to ask her today, and then they start sweating, and then, they can't do it. Okay, it's wife. Okay, great. Yeah, I thought she was your wife. That's good. Whew, okay. I'm done sweating. Jeez. As Celibate Metal says, have your machine call my machine and we'll do lunch. Yeah, there you go. We will definitely do lunch if you have your machine call my machine. Mikey says, Spectacular, you can metal detect at old places with permission. All right, we'll just get some permission, and then I'll go with you. How about that? Okay? And Ghost City Shelton says he made it to your live stream, but Ghost City Shelton, we have to go right now. It's been a little bit long of a stream compared to what I wanted it to be because I was having so much fun, and but we got to go now. So it's been nice having you all here, but at this point, you all have to go. Spectacular is out.